the stream today. Like I said, plenty of announcements today. Just got off the phone with some flipping executives. Just ring my line. And I have some great announcements today, guys. Very happy to say that we are now broadcasting on Twitch as well as YouTube. So if you have a preferred platform that you like to catch the streams on, then definitely go to your favorite platform. But it's good to see everybody here today. We have Chris Hull in here. We have Tyler Coleman, SS Kappa. I saw you as well. Chandler. We have Joshua, Sam Cott. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you in here today. Citizen23 as well. Welcome everybody to the stream today. Now, before we just hop right into it, I just had to make a couple adjustments on my end, guys. But welcome everybody to the stream. Woo! Can I get poggers in the chat? Thank you for the follow, HackySack213. Now, guys, it's going to be a little bit weird today, okay? Because I'm not using the default settings on my broadcasting client to actually go ahead and merge the chats. So I'm kind of looking at two chats at once. It's a little bit weird. Oh, no, the YouTube actually is coming in. Very nice. Oh, my God, man, starting off the stream extremely strong. We got Chris Hull becoming a member on the channel. Thank you so much, Chris, for the membership, man. Holy cow. And I'm sorry, I don't know why the Streamlabs icons are all messed up, but thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. Wow, I did not expect to start the stream like that. Thank you, man. Welcome, everybody. We have Michael popping in. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place today because I'm using a completely new setup, guys. I'm not used to going live on both Twitch and YouTube. This is my first time doing it, so welcome everybody who's tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Now, if you do have a preferred platform that you do watch the streams on, be sure to go check it out on your favorite platform, of course, because why wouldn't you? Sorry, one sec, guys. Still figuring out things on my end. Okay, I think we're all good. Welcome everybody to the stream today, the Friday stream. You guys know that on Fridays, I'm pumped up. It is my favorite stream of the week. And before we even get any further into it, I've got to be honest. I put a beer in the freezer and I think it might be frozen. So hold on. We're back, boys. You know, on Friday, we got to get a little bit turned up. Who the heck is saying OnlyFans? No one wants to see that, trust me. Alright, guys, let's get into it today. We've got one bill on the main. We also have the alt account loaded up with 236 million GP. Let's get into it, guys. Drop a like if you are enjoying the stream. Be sure to drop a follow on Twitch if you haven't. We are streaming on Twitch now as well, guys. But enough of the chit-chat. Let's get into it. Longer stream tonight? Potentially, Chris. Potentially, man. Everybody, I want everyone to say welcome to Chris. He became a member here on the channel. We really do appreciate that, Chris. It means a lot to us, so thank you. I cracked that beer and it went all over my keyboard. Feels bad, man. Now, before we get too far into it, let's go ahead and get a bunch of items listed. We're going in on the Bandos. Where is everything? I can't even see where everything is. It's so cluttered and messed up. Anyway. We're going to do the Bandos Tacits first, guys. Now, the Tacits are a really great item to flip. I know a lot of you know that. And I saw that some nerd was asking about if I've looked into the blurring. I did, but I do have something else in the works as well, which I think might be a little bit better. We also have the Bandos Tacits not working out. Let's go check the chest plates. Super simple stream today, guys. Welcome everybody to the stream. So happy to see everyone on this lovely Friday evening. Can we make some bank today? I freaking hope so, man. Be sure to tune in tomorrow as well, guys. We have a crazy just before I forget, I want to announce everything, okay? We have a crazy stream coming tomorrow, guys. It's absolutely going to be insane. It's going to be flipping. Okay, ready for this? Flipping on 5 accounts at once. If you miss that stream, you are missing out on maybe one of the best streams we're ever going to have. Maybe besides the 24-hour, of course. Can't beat that one. Now, we did get those Bandos chest plates up. Let's go ahead and list that on both accounts here, guys. Here we go with the Bandos chest plate. I can't say the margin, which is, I'm so used to saying the margin, guys. We used to stream with the margins on constantly, but recently we've made the change not to do that any longer. Let's do the Armadillo Godsword as well. Mage Mize popping in with the follow on Twitch. Thank you, Mage Mize. Good to see you, man. All right, buddy. Drugs are bad, says SS Kappa. 5 accounts seems like you're taking something special. No, I'm just a legendary Grand Exchange trader. You've never seen skills like me. Trust me, I'm flipping billions of Elysians constantly on the exchange. You wouldn't believe it. Let's go ahead and do... I'm so stuck today, man. I'm so stuck today. I don't know what it is. Let's do the Amulet of Torture next. I said I was going to do the Bandos Godsword, I believe, but we're going to stay away from that for now. We're going to do the Furies and the Tortures. Let's go ahead and get these listed up here. Oh, super easy flip on these. We're going to rip through these Furies in no time. We're going to, of course, make some bank from it. We might clear 100k on the Furies. It's going to be like 200k across both accounts. Again, it's a might. It's a might. Chandler says, I've been thinking about making a flipping alt. Does anyone have one and would recommend it? I would highly recommend it, Chandler. There's 2 reasons I would recommend it primarily, right? First reason, you can go do anything on your main account while also flipping on an alternative account at the same time. So you're going to make more GP per hour, obviously, right? And the second thing is, if they're both flipping, you're just going to make way more GP per hour in total. And on top of that, you can share margins across both accounts. Which is just honestly an amazing, amazing thing to do. Like, you only have to pay 1 margin check, you get the benefit on both accounts, and you have a lot more buying power into the item. And do excuse me, guys, today I might be a little bit rough with the chat. I'm using a new chat setup, unfortunately, which looks just a little bit different. And I have my whole, like, stream layout a lot different, so it's going to take some getting used to. Hope you guys don't mind. Is anyone getting lag on YouTube or Twitch? Let me know if we are lagging. I will definitely look into it. Then we have 865 million GP to go ahead and put into some more items. Let's just go in for the high margin stuff today, guys. There's really no reason not to. We'll check out the Armadillo chain skirts here. Ooh, whew. Holy moly, really, really big margin on the chain skirts right now. I don't know if we're going to hit that, but I hope we can. I hope we get some crazy margins today, guys. There's nothing more exciting than just hitting a bunch of insane margins on stream. Especially, like, who remembers the time with the Sanguesti staff? Ooh, that was a crazy stream, man. Let's go ahead and get the Dragon Warhammer going on here next. Zender says 25 GP margin on the magic longbows earlier. Ooh, really, really nice. Also, the magic logs have been very good as well. I've been flipping them a lot. What? I've been flipping a lot of the magic logs recently, and we're already down 1 mil on margin checks. That never happens this early in the stream. That never happens. That could be a very good sign or a very bad sign, guys. We're going to cycle into the Dragon Hunter crossbow next. We'll see if we can get a good margin going on this thing. Gemfully, good to see you. Can I make myself a matching crown? Of course. A Mandalorian, good to see you as well. Let's go ahead and get a few items listed here. We're clearing a little bit more than 100k on the Dragon Hunter crossbows here. 6k. We'll do a few of those. I think we can only flip about 4 of them. Yeah, we'll do 4. Thanks for buying my bow, says Ascend Winter. No problem, man. Wait, what? Oh, the crossbow. Why are you always on crossbows when I go to flip them? It's like, you know. He's smart. He knows. good to see everybody today. Now, I am getting used to 2 chats. It gets a little bit crazy at times, so I do apologize if I do miss some messages. Who else is in here? Mario Runs is in here. Good to see you. Mage Mai says, why is there a Twitch stream as well? Basically, we wanted to do streaming to Twitch and YouTube just for the exposure. I mean, I feel like why not stream to both? If we can continue to stream on one, then why not put it on another platform? Maybe get some new viewers, get some more people engaged. It would just be an awesome way to kind of expand the community a little bit, get more members, and teach more people how to flip. Hopefully that answers your question, Mage Mize. But welcome everybody on this lovely, lovely Friday evening. Hopefully you're off work now. Hopefully you're off for the entire weekend. Be sure to drop a like, guys, if you are enjoying this stream. It really means a lot to me. And of course, give us a follow on Twitch if you are not already followed over there. Excuse me. We have it on both platforms, so whatever you prefer, definitely watch there, man. Citizen23 says, good evening, brother. Good to see you, Citizen23. I saw that you were just cooking something up. Hopefully it is quite delicious. I'd actually love to get some if you don't mind. And we have the 4 Dragon Hunter crossbows coming in. Very, very nice. We're going to turn around and sell these back onto the exchange. Let's go ahead and list them. We're going to do about 5K under our original margin on them. I'm hoping they sell kind of fast because we need to get out of this this little deficit that we're in. We still have a little bit of alternative money on the alt account. So instead of just letting it sit here, we're going to go into the Diamond Dragon Bolts E. Now, I actually haven't flipped the Diamond Dragon Bolts E in a couple of days. I tried to hit it on the 10 to 100 mil episode that I just filmed. Literally, the 10 to 100 mil episode 16 just finished it, guys. So that'll be up probably Wednesday of next week. So definitely go drop a like on that one when it comes out. Thank you for the host, guys. Thank you, Amandalorian, Gemfully as well, and Dark Cogs Records. Do appreciate it, guys. Chris Hall says, we're going to end up with 2 teams. Can't wait for 2021. YouTube flippers versus Twitch flippers. Let's go. Yo, hey, I got to be honest. I'm kind of a loyal YouTube guy, okay? Hey, maybe Twitch will grow on me, but hey, this YouTube family has been, you know, they've been keeping it real over on YouTube for a while, guys. CMCOT says, hey, Sierra, sorry for not being around for the streams recently. Dude, it's not even a problem, man. Welcome to this one. Hope all is well. Best of luck with the flips tonight. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. We're going to see how badly we can just tear up the exchange tonight. Absolutely kill it on the profits, guys. Welcome, everybody. And thank you for tuning in today. We really do appreciate it. Now, let's go ahead and make some bank. If you have 90 mil, I'd stick with 1 alt as a flipper. Typically, you're going to want to expand to 2 accounts when you're finding that you can't really flip anything else on 1 account. Like, you need to use 2 to be efficient with your flips and your items. We might be kind of screwed on these Warhammers, I gotta be honest. Oh, I actually saw Ascend Winter absolutely destroyed it on the Dragon Warhammers earlier today. And that kind of makes me jealous, man. I want to get in on some of that profit. Please excuse me as I get used to 2 chats, guys. It's a little bit crazy. ZeroTube is a trendsetter. Time for everyone to move to Twitch. I actually... So, it was kind of something I thought about for a while, right? You know, should I do Twitch or should I do YouTube? And the reason I did YouTube is because YouTube has promoted my content extremely, extremely well over the years. And I'm someone who feels very brand loyal to things, which I know sounds ridiculous, but, you know, I feel like YouTube has treated me very well. So that's why I stuck with YouTube throughout basically the whole thing. But I thought, why not try to expand the audience a little bit? Maybe try to put a few more people on board and just say hi to everybody. Now, we've got 2 of the Amulets of Torture. We're going to turn around and sell those for probably a 5K deficit of the margin check. Now, I'm hoping those sell pretty quick, so again, we can climb out of this little deficit we're in. We're getting absolutely decimated right now on the exchange. Absolutely 0 luck as far as flipping goes. But we'll see if we can get something moving here. How has the flipping been this week for everybody? I know that we tend to have a pretty varied experience in our Discord group. By the way, if you're not with us on Discord, be sure to join with the link in the description below. It's basically a flipping community where we just kind of share flips and post flips, and you can go talk smack to all the YouTube watchers or the Twitch watchers in there. But not too much smack, okay? Keep it light. Gemfully says, Core, I think that double streaming is great. I do appreciate that, Gem. It's a little bit hard on the management side, but it should be manageable, you know, the longer we do it, right? World of RS, good to see you. He says, hey, Sierra, are you hyped for my final sell results? Of course, I'm always hyped for them. Here we go, Chris Hall with a great question. Also, our newest member over on YouTube. Thank you, Chris. He says, have you got any tips for picking up when your margin has moved? Is it just when something sells or buys, or at the same time, pretty much? Let me read that again. Do you have any tips for picking up when your margin has moved? I think you mean like readjusting your offer. Basically, what I do is, depending on how expensive the item is, I will either knock up the item by like 1 GP, 2 GP, 500 GP. It really depends on how expensive it is. If it's something like a Dragon Warhammer, for example, it doesn't look like we're close to the margin at all, considering we haven't bought any of them yet. So that's something that I gave like a 75k bump on, because I do imagine that we just margin checked it at a bad time, and now we can't flip the item. Unfortunately, that was not enough. Dark Hogs with the subscription. Thank you so much, man. Do appreciate it. I don't know why all my widgets got ruined, okay? For some reason, all my custom like widgets that I put on for Streamlabs just completely got destroyed. So I'm gonna have to go back and do that. So today you're gonna have to look at a really boring zombie. I do apologize for that one. Wise Old Man says, Scapenomics, we can see your margins. Of course, you'll see the margins when we go to the history tab. There's really no way around it besides switching scenes, but I'm not really going to do that. Crayfit36 with the Pog. Good to see you, Crayfit. Thank you for stopping by today. Hopefully you are enjoying the stream. Be sure to drop a like if you are, and let's keep it up. Is that your roommate behind you? No, it's not my roommate. Scapenomics, did you ever put out a video on overnight flipping? I haven't done it yet, but it's in the works, I promise. It's just not something I've prioritized, although I do know that you guys want it, so don't worry. It's in the, what do you call it? The pipeline, I guess? Is that what you call it? Yeah, it's in the pipeline. Looks for like button on Twitch with no success, says Gemfully. I apologize. They've got to implement some kind of like feature on Twitch. Let me go ahead and we need to... You guys, see, when I don't have all my capital deployed into flips, you guys got to yell at me, okay? Let's go ahead and do the brimstone rings next. I did hit these earlier today. Well, we did finish up on those tortures, which is really nice, but we're still down 1,000,000 GP. I'm not ending this stream until we're profitable, that is for sure. But guys, come on. You're talking Escapenomics. We're always profitable. Besides that one stream, but we don't talk about that. We're going to rip those brimstone rings. We're also going to list those on the main account. And again, this is the power of flipping on 2 accounts, guys, right? Is you can margin share, and once you list across both accounts, you actually have more buying power into your flips. And, ooh, that's not the right listing. And it actually makes it a lot easier to flip these items. Now, it's also a bigger pain if the margin does move. Let's keep that in mind. Charlie S says, remember, you grow from experience. Keep practicing and working your way to the top with the fist bump. Thank you, man. Do appreciate that. Yeah, we've been going at it, on YouTube for quite some time. How many years have I done YouTube? Like about 4 years, I think. Not that it really matters. I love doing this, so you guys know that. Chris Hall with the, if we ain't in the green, we can't end the stream. Love the saying, man. George Wadup says, happens when margin checking those high-priced items. Yes, it does, but don't you worry. We've been in this situation plenty of times. Literally, if you've ever watched any of the VODs or any of the past streams live, you guys know this happens every single live stream. We're having absolutely no luck on the main account. It actually kind of sucks. But don't worry, things will fall in place. We saw 42 mil on the alt account. Let's go ahead and do the dragon arrows. I have been checking the dragon arrows these past few days, and we actually have not been having a ton of success with them. So I'm curious to see today if we're going to get a good margin on it. And still only a 2 GP margin. Like literally, I would say last week we were flipping these for 15 GP. Gemfully says, you can tell when a streamer is having a good time and you're always so happy and positive. I love streaming. You guys know that. Like, you guys know I love streaming. It's definitely my favorite pastime. Let's do the Tormented Bracelet next. Yeah, that should be fine. I did actually flip the Tormented Bracelets earlier today. Again, in the 10 to 100 mil flipping series. You'll have to check it out when it comes out. But I did flip them, and I think they were holding a 75k margin at the time we did go ahead and do it. So, looks like we'll get a decent margin on them today as well. If you are scared of margin checking, you can restrict the sell margin. You can. I'm not really that scared of margin checking, to be quite honest. I know that 99% of the time you will make up the costs in either in the short term or the long term. It really doesn't matter. I'm not afraid of margin checks. I honestly feel that if you're someone who flips and is afraid to margin check an item, then honestly, it's not, you should be somewhat careful at times when you're margin checking something, and obviously you shouldn't margin check every item, right? But most of the stuff I do on stream, I try to manually check just to show you guys the process of actually finding a margin and what it would look like if you weren't using a site like GE Tracker or Platinum Tokens. And I like to be, just very straightforward, right? Like, I margin check. Like, if I lose money, it doesn't really matter to me. I know in the long run that I can make up the cost, and it's just not a big hindrance. I don't think that if you're scared to margin check items, I'd really, try to get over that fear. You will lose money to margin checks sometimes, of course, but it's kind of a little bit of an irrational fear to have, as most of the time you're going to be able to flip the item and make up for it. Now, that being said, items that you would not want to margin check that would actually put you in a very bad spot if you did are really low volume items, right? And that's where GE Tracker really comes into play, where you can see those price graphs and you can actually see what an item is buying and selling for. Those are the situations where you're going to want to use GE Tracker and actually avoid paying that margin cost. Stop me before I go on a crazy rant. Bigger margin check equals large potential profit, says Chris. Absolutely, man. Dane says, Seerascape is always happy when you see him with a beer stream. Absolutely, Dane. Absolutely, man. We've got something called a citrus jammer here today. You know, my roommate gave them to me, so shout out to my roommate, because he doesn't like them. And you know what? They're not great, but they're good enough, okay? That's all that matters, boys. Welcome, everybody, to this lovely, lovely Friday stream. I'm so happy to see all of you guys, so thank you for stopping by. If I could stop touching the microphone, that'd be great. The Bandos chest plates on the alt account are absolutely rotting right now. It's weird because I have a feeling that we're actually going to be able to flip these chest plates, but it is taking a long time. Anyway. Did the stream freeze? Are we back? The Twitch fam sends love. Also, we demand a shoey. I am not doing a shoey. Ice-T Power over on Twitch. Wow, he wants to view on Twitch. Good to see you, Ice-T. Thank you for stopping by today. And let's go ahead and get these Tormented Bracelets caught up in the inventory. Now, those actually did work out really well, so I want to go ahead and flip a few more of those. Tyler Coleman saying, so when is the 48-hour stream? The 48-hour stream currently has no plan, but I did say this, okay? 2021, we do have some stream goals, okay? Or just channel goals, right? I want to hit 10K YouTube subscribers in 2021, right? So that is my goal. If we can hit that in 2021, I will do a 48-hour stream. 100% 48-hour stream for the 10K celebration. And we'll definitely think of some more fun challenge ideas to do alongside that. Is this showing total profit from both accounts? Spooky, yes, it is. It shows total profit across both accounts. We also just wailed on some Dragon Warhammers. This could be the biggest flip of the night right here, guys. I'm not even kidding. When I saw the margin on this, I actually was going crazy in my head, but I didn't want to go too crazy. It looks like they might be crashing down on us a little bit. We're going to see if we can pick up a little bit of the supply and turn that around really quick. We've got a pretty decent cut on the margin on both ends, so I want to see if we can actually get that off. I'll be curious. Gonna get Twitch affiliate in no time. I'm not really focused on that, to be honest. I don't really. Twitch affiliate is a great program, you know, because the problem with Twitch affiliate is you're basically licensing your channel to Twitch. You're basically saying my content is exclusive to Twitch, and it's just not really worth the monetization feature. You know, Twitch wants to take half of the cut that you get. I don't know. That doesn't seem right to me. And there we go. We got a Dragon Warhammer off. 143k in the green. We have HC Bakeman subscribing to the channel. Thank you for that, man. And I do apologize. The zombie little emote, we're kind of broken today. We broke all the widgets on the channel, sadly, so for some reason. So I'll have to go back and fix them tomorrow. But maybe we'll put some fun Scapenomics specific gifts in there instead. But thank you for the subscription. There we go. Oh my god. Yo, we're just ripping profit right now. Holy cow. My goodness, man. Let's go ahead and do the red Chinchampas as well on the alt account. Now, we do have 2 accounts running, so we can make plenty of profit today. I do want to see if we can get some of the Berserker necklaces flipped on the alt account as well. Look, did you guys see how much we made there? Oh my god. Let's go ahead and do... We're not going to do the full limit, I don't think, on those. Oh my god. Guys, I told you the margin was crazy. I was not kidding when I said the margin was crazy, man. Oh my goodness. I think we basically just made like 2 mil on that. Lemon pepper with white rice and some grilled onions for dinner, my wife's favorite. Dude, I cannot cook for the life of me, man. In real life, I literally have like 10 cooking, bro. Shout out to Ascend Winter, who's been absolutely destroying the Dragon Warhammers over in our Discord group. And if you're not with us on Discord, be sure to check it out, guys. We have an entire Discord group focused on money making and flipping in old school RuneScape. And not only that, we take a lot of like pride in teaching other players how to flip, right? So if you're someone that doesn't know how to flip or wants more experience doing that, definitely join the Discord group. Honestly, like it's really cool because the Discord group, like people come in there, they don't know how to flip, and they start flipping, they learn how to flip, and then they teach other players. It's absolutely incredible. It's such an awesome experience to be a part of. It feels like, it honestly, to me, like, I don't know if you guys feel this way, but it feels like we're building more than just a YouTube channel. Like, we're actually building out a community, and like, it's just starting to take its big steps. Of course, we've had the Discord group for a long time, but like, right now, it really feels like we're in a good spot. And that's all thanks to you guys and your participation and your dedication to the Discord group. So, give you guys like a little pat on the back, okay? Thank you for all the support, just on everything recently. It's been a wild run on YouTube, this past like 3 months even. Let's go ahead and do, I guess we'll do, you know, I kind of want to pop in on some of this ancestral gear. I mean, we do have a lot of money, right? So we might as well try and get some bigger items going. We did have an incredible run there on the Dragon Warhammers. We made 2.3 mil on the limit, including the margin check on those Dragon Warhammers. Can I get a PogChamp in the chat for that? That's just crazy. I think that might be my biggest Dragon Warhammer flip ever, actively at least. Oh man, I messed that up big time. No one saw that. No one saw that. Don't worry. Johnny D says, yo, what up? Good to see you. Sorry guys, is the stream messed up? I do apologize if it is. This is the first time I've ever done a double stream, Chris and Kappa. So I do apologize if there's some errors. I will definitely look into it on my end. Hopefully we won't have them tomorrow. Trust me, one thing that's really important to me is giving you guys a good stream experience in like having you guys, like, how do you say it? I want to give you guys a good viewing experience. That's very important to me. The way the stream looks and not having lag is an extremely important thing for me specifically. Trust me, tomorrow is going to be the true test, okay? Tomorrow, we're probably going to have some major issues. I mean, the flipping on 5 account stream is going to be absolutely nuts. I really, really hope you guys tune into that. It's going to be tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Our normal stream time. And of course, I'll always schedule that on YouTube and on Twitch as well for you guys to enjoy. Thank you guys. But don't worry, man. I always want to make a good looking stream. So definitely let me know if the audio sounds bad, if things sound bad, if I suck, definitely tell me, okay? Happy Friday, Sierra says Mitch Wolf. Thank you, Mitch Wolf. Happy Friday to you as well. Let's go ahead and get those ancestral hats listed on the exchange. You'll single-handedly crash the economy tomorrow. It's definitely going to be an interesting stream. That is for sure. What's behind? Nothing's behind. I didn't think so either. I thought we were doing okay. Let's fill up another slot. We still have 334 million GP. So I think what we're going to do with that... I'm trying to think. We're already on 2 ancestral pieces, so I don't think I'm going to do another one of those. But what I will do is... Let's see. You know what we can do? Let's do something a little bit simpler. That way we can flip it on the alt account as well. Well, we only have 1 slot, though. I got it. We're gonna do a big item, guys. We're gonna do a big one. Let's go ahead and do the Halberg. I do have to get a little bit of a margin check here on GE Tracker. So just do give me a minute while I search this up and make sure we can find an accurate price listing. Now, for those of you who might not be... have enough cash to go ahead and flip the Inquisitor armor. The Inquisitor gear is a pretty risky flip. I definitely would not recommend it for anyone who is new to flipping. If you, for some reason, have a big cash tag and you're new to flipping, I still wouldn't recommend flipping the Halbergs because they're quite risky. I have no idea if we're even going to be close to this margin, but the way that you play these flips is, because here's the thing is, GE Tracker is a great site for watching price movements, right? But the problem with it is it's not updated that often. Okay, good. No instant buy like last stream. The thing with GE Tracker is it's not updated constantly, right? So, if these really low traded items don't get price updates, like... I think they get price updates maybe like once every couple hours. So the way that you have to play the flip is you have to list really low, lower than you think it probably is, and then you slowly hike up the buy price until you're actually able to buy one. That's at least how I do it. And I do have a high margin flipping guide that goes through this in detail and shows you how to track volume on certain items without the need for GE Tracker. So definitely go check that out on the YouTube channel if you are interested. Chris Hall says, are you looking to do any collabs next year with other streamers? Potentially. I don't want to reveal too much on it. I'm a pretty private guy. Yo, I forgot to announce something. Okay, I'm not going to announce it today. We're going to hold off on it just a little bit longer, actually. So, I've got a really, really cool thing for you guys that is ready to be released, but I just want to hold off on it a little bit. I'm just going to bait you guys like that. You guys are going to be like, what is it? Probably get like 10 DMs on Discord afterwards asking for what it is. Nuclear says, yo, it's been a second since I caught the live. Looks like a good run so far. Absolutely, Nuclear. Good to see you, man. It's been a while since I've seen you, that's for sure. So thanks for stopping by. Drop a like if you are enjoying it. I know you are, Nuclear. You've come here plenty of times. I know you're enjoying it. Let's go ahead and get the Berserker necklaces listed here. Not a great margin on them, but definitely worth flipping considering that the limit is pretty high on those. We also have another slot open. We're going to cycle into the Amethyst Crystal, which usually for a full limit will run you around 13 million, which is what we have on the ult account right now, and that's the reason we are doing it. Does it have flip in its name? It does not. Good guess, though. I mean, you can't go wrong with that guess. And we're going to turn around on those Rings of Suffering. We're getting about 15k on those. Nothing crazy. Welcome, everybody, to the stream today. Drop a like if you are enjoying it on this lovely, lovely Friday stream. Possibly my favorite day to stream it. Friday and Saturday are like, you know, we compete on those days, man. And another reason I did give Twitch a subscription, or like not a subscription, but a dual stream, right? Why I'm streaming to both. The reason that I want to do it is if there's any point in the future I want to try another game, then I'll exclusively stream it to Twitch. That way people on the YouTube audience don't have to be distracted, and, you know, we don't have to go through that whole thing, so... 321 water delivery, absolutely. Holy cow, the clan chat is really showing up here today. Welcome, everybody. If you want to join us in-game in our clan chat, then you can join us at Scapenomics, just like my YouTube name. When is the stream on crack? Never, man. Never, dude. If you guys have any vials, be sure to toss them my way. Otherwise, we're going to hop back into the exchange and continue our money-making session. All right, doesn't look like we have any trades. Let's get back into the exchange and make a little bit more money. We have a lot of stuff that's almost complete. We're going to cycle out of the... Ancestral row bottoms, although I'm pretty sure if we left those, they would still buy. And like I said, we're still having luck on those Bandos chest plates, which is awesome. Is there a way to change your YouTube name? Yes, there is. Let's go ahead and sell these Diamond Dragon Bolts E. Pretty good margin on those. Nothing crazy, but good enough for the amount of effort we put into it, for sure. And the Rings of Suffering have liquidated. Very, very nice. Thomas Patton over on YouTube says, Scapenomics, what's up, dude? I did my first overnight flip with the Dragon D-Hide last night. Made 1.8 mil on that one item. Can we get a poggers in the chat for Thomas? Let's go, Thomas. Amazing job, man. He says, thanks to you for teaching me with your videos. Absolutely, man. And of course, if you have any questions on this live stream, be sure to let me know. These live streams are for going through all these flips and flipping strategies that you guys use and kind of helping you improve on those strategies, right? So definitely ask me any questions that you have. Let me do the... I kind of want to cycle in to some more higher margin stuff here. Let's try... Let's give the Inquisitor helmet a good run here. Don't instant buy, don't instant buy, don't instant buy. Okay, good. I don't know, so I don't really know, actually, if the Inquisitor helmet or Hallberg are going to buy anytime soon. These are items that typically take like 20 minutes to get a good buy offer in, so we got to keep a close eye on it. I was trading you? Rip, really? Wait, hold on. Maybe sorry about that, guys. Okay, there we go. Oh. If anyone has any vials of water, come drop them off. World 321, we are open to the vials. 10,000 vials coming from Lord Guthix. Thank you, man. Really do appreciate it. And don't you worry, we've got the water right here per usual. I know, Guthix, I know that you were looking for it, man. It's right here. Looks like we're good on the trades for now. We did get those Berserker necklaces as well. I forgot about these Furies. They've been absolutely rotting in the exchange. I should have been way more on top of that. The Armadillo Chain Skirts have been sitting for a while, too. We do have a pretty good margin on these, though. Oh, that's not right. See ya, dude. Gotta go, says Tyler. Good to see you, Tyler. Thank you for stopping by, and good luck this weekend on the Grand Exchange, flipping and making trillions of GP, guys. Like we always do. You guys know it. You guys know it. You already know. Although we haven't moved in profit in a minute, so we gotta make sure we're continuing to flip here. Seth Aravsev, have you seen the torture prices right now? I made a great flip a few days back, buying them at 11.5 mil and selling them back at 13 mil later. I did notice that the amulets of torture were on a pretty downward trend. But that being said, you might have been able to flip them in the short term for a decent price. I haven't looked at it close enough, though. Let's actually cycle out of this Hallberg here. Let's try and give the Spectral a shot. This could be a big margin check, boys. We got to play it risky, though. Ooh, that was quite a big margin. And we'll get a few of those listed here. We might as well go for the limit, since I think we can afford it. No, we can't. Good math. Good math. Oh, okay, we did get the red chins off, though, so that's nice. Also, we have these brimstone rings, which we need to turn around. We need to do a lot of market maintenance right now, but it shouldn't take too long. Welcome, everybody, to the live stream today. So glad to have you guys. You guys know that Friday is one of my favorite days to go ahead and stream, so thank you for popping by today. Be sure to drop a like if you are enjoying the stream. We do stream both on Twitch and YouTube, so be sure to check out the YouTube channel as well if you want more flipping guides, tips, tricks, strategies, and moneymakers. We'd love to have you over on YouTube as well. Let's go do the... let me see... 13 million GP. I've got a good one. I've been doing this one the past few days, and it has been an absolute amazing item. It's a higher volume item as well. Let's see if anyone can guess it. Okay, if anyone can guess the item I'm about to flip on the alt account, I will give you 1 mil. Okay, it is a high volume item. I would say it is affected by Twitch Prime bots. Okay, if you can guess the item, 1 mil is yours. You can take as many guesses as you want, but I will eventually just stop the guessing. While you guys take a guess, we're going to go ahead and list an item on the main account. We have Seth saying Zalratellis, nope. Mage Logs, nope. Glory, nope. Scales, nope. Although, those are pretty good suggestions. None of those, though. Manta Rays, Zalra Scales, Mahogany Planks, Coal, nope. Nope. Not Green Dragon Leather, nope. Dragon Bones, nuh-uh. Good guesses, though. Good guesses. Pharaoh Scepter, nope. Really quality guesses. Black Dragon Leather, nope. Also a good guess. Bowstring, nope, not the bowstring. We'll see if anyone can get it. I really hope someone does. I'm not going to keep you guys guessing forever, though. That would be mean. Sharks, it's not sharks. Not sharks. Another good guess, though. D-Boots, not D-Boots. Okay. I'll give you 30 more seconds to get it. Astral Runes, nope, not Astral Runes. It's a really hard item to guess, I will be honest. It's not grapes. Karamblons, nope, not the scepter. Onions, nope. Potatoes, not potatoes either. Sinister Keys, nope. Wrath Runes, oh, Sinister Keys. Someone saw Punger's video. Cheesy Potatoes, no. Okay, all the guesses are over. Guys, it is the House Teleport tab. Now, Good guess, everyone, but it is the house teleport tab. And the teleport tab, the reason this is affected by bots is they go back and forth to the house portal, and they use someone's host house, usually, and someone who's in the botting community, and they actually go ahead and make these magic teleport, these teleport tabs, right? They actually make all kinds, but primarily they're making the house teleports. I said teletabs. You had to do house teletabs, man. You can't just say teletabs. It's gotta be, you gotta be specific. In fairness, though, I actually didn't see you guess that. Otherwise, I probably would have given it to you. You scammed me. Can we get an F in the chat? Can we get an F in the chat for OGF, dude? Wild Muffin saying house teletabs. Definitely not too late, man. Welcome everybody to the stream today. It seems like items slowed down a lot, which typically does happen in our sessions. Like when things start out, typically lots of trades going on, lots of price fluctuations, and then slowly things will slow down a little bit. But that is not a problem. We are doing absolutely fantastic today. We're gonna drop this 3. Okay, I keep doing it, man. I almost say the margin, and then I'm like, ooh, don't do it. I think your Twitch chat is delayed. Ooh, sorry about that, guys. I'll have to look into it. The multi-stream thing is a little bit odd. It does delay a couple. We'll have to see. I'll meet you in GE for my mill. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you're trolling me. You guys know I'm susceptible to trolling. Please forgive me. F, dude. Zolver Tellies, though, trust me, a great overnight, and also a very risky item as well. Those things can plummet very quickly in price. Sorry, we've got a call from the Grand Exchange executives. I've got to make sure we manage that properly. Of course, they want my Elysians, they want my profits, they want to take a tax. Imagine that. Imagine that. Wild Muffin with the follow over on Twitch. Thank you, Wild Muffin. We also, excuse me, have Pat Life in here as well. He says, I'm here, blame you as well. You probably don't know what's going on, but hopefully you enjoy it. No luck on the Inquisitor helmet yet. We are selling the Ancestral hats. I'm pretty sure the price action on top of the Bandos chest plates is done. Dude, how are we going to flip on 5 accounts tomorrow when I can barely manage 2? Like, look how long these Furies were sitting here. Tomorrow might be a stream where we have to, like, really focus and no life the flipping. So, I don't know how interactive the chat's going to be tomorrow, but I'm going to do my absolute best, guys. Godzerker says, do you think Anguish is going back up? Godzerker, thank you for tuning in today. I hope you are enjoying the live stream. Is the Amulet of, Necklace of Anguish, excuse me, going back up in price? Very hard to tell at this point in time, considering that we have the, the Trailblazer leagues going on and some Twitch Prime botting going on. It's really hard to make any price estimates or guesses in this current time. My guess would be they'll probably continue to go down until about 11 mil, and then they'll come back up. Just a guess, though. 5 accounts on 2 streaming platforms. Yeah, dude, I tested it last night, Chris. Dude, my computer sounded like a nuclear plant. It was crazy. It was like going wild, but we were able to do it, so. Well, let's do the Armadyl Godsword next. Now, it's a really interesting situation on these Armadyl Godswords because they have been trending downwards on a macro scale for about the past year or so, even longer than that. I mean, as far as I can remember, the Armadyl Godswords have been coming down in price. That being said, there are a few short-term situations when you can take advantage of this Armadyl Godsword, and some of you might have saw on the Discord group the 20 mil flip that I actually had on the Armadyl Godswords. It was more of an investment, but that being said, in the short term, you can capitalize on things like the Armadyl Godswords and Bandos Godswords, although I do think that in the long term, they will trend downwards. Things that could actually affect this are PVM updates, or even PvP updates might raise the price. Seth says, I just noticed you can buy Trailblazer, excuse me, items already. I know you can, but you can't, like, there's none in the game, so they just sit there. It is kind of cool, though. Wow. It was one of you. Who margin checked the house teleports, and now we can't get any? Who did that? Let's see if it moved up. It did, in fact, move up. We're going to cycle out of that item. We're going to do another great item, though, which is the Battle Staff. Now, guys, if you're not flipping the Battle Staff, it is an amazing, amazing item to flip. These things are high volume, and they trade extremely quickly. And considering all the Twitch Prime bots right now that are bringing more supply of the Battle Staffs into the game, this thing trades extremely, extremely fast. Also, the margins always hold a really, like, I wouldn't say a strong margin, but the margins do fluctuate a fair bit. That being said, they don't really crash very much either. They tend to be pretty stable. They fluctuate around 5 to 10 GP in margin, but they're always a solid flip to do. I would say you should flip Battle Staffs if you've got about, I don't know, what's a good amount to flip a Battle Staff with? You don't want to flip one at a time, obviously. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. If you're flipping a Battle Staff, it's, I would say, at least 50 mil, maybe. If you're flipping a quantity of Battle Staffs, that's probably about right. But it is an easy item to flip. Let's go ahead and cycle into the Grimy Dwarf Weed on the alt account down here. Then maybe we'll do a little bit of management here at the top. It looks like those Ancestral Road Bottoms aren't having a ton of luck, so we need to make sure we adjust those. Not a great margin on the Dwarf Weed. We'll throw some Ranar in there instead. Actually, let's do the Ranar Seeds, which surprisingly have found a price bottom, even though we have Twitch Prime botting going on right now, which doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, but we've got those in there. Let's do the Snapdragon Seeds as well. We have Lewintag420 over on YouTube. He says, yo, sorry I'm late. Not a problem, Lewintag. Welcome to the stream. And thank you for tuning in today. We really do appreciate it. Drop a like if you are enjoying, of course. But I know you already have. Trust me. Anyway, we've got these Snapdragons listed, the Ranar Seeds listed. Also, we have these Bandos chest plates still coming in, surprisingly. Those are an item that I've actually left sitting here for a while, so I'm surprised we were able to clean those up. How far are we in? About 52 minutes into the stream today, guys. Really doing a solid job here profit-wise today. Definitely a lot of promising items that we haven't really had a huge success with, but we did do really, really well on the Dragon Warhammers, which I guess really matters the most. Thomas Patton says, what is a Twitch Prime bot? That's actually a great question. So thanks for asking. We'll clear it up for you. So a Twitch Prime bot right now, Jagex is running an event where for, I think for 2 weeks, for a month, I think it ends like December 7th, but Jagex is running an event where if you have Twitch Prime, you can go ahead and use your Prime subscription, and you can actually get free membership for, I think it's 7 days currently. So a lot of people who have Twitch Prime are making bot accounts. They're using their Twitch Prime membership on these accounts, and then they're doing these massive, massive bot farms. So just think of it as a bot farm, but in a large, large scale. This stuff is devastating the RuneScape economy, I promise. Like, you look at prices on the Ranar Seeds, Snapdragon Seeds, Torstals, look at Prayer Potions, Saradomin Brews, Super Restores, Red Chinchampas, Dragon Arrows. Literally so many things are being decimated, man. It's a shame. Gotta go pull some offers off on Trailblazers, I swear. Yo, Seth, are you serious, dude? Yo, that's what we call a rookie flipper mistake right there. You need to get 4 monitors in your setup, says George. Dude, I wish, man. That'd be epic. I'd feel like a true trader then. It's all about the money, says SS. Oh, for Jagex. Yeah, I was like, for me, I'm not really about the money at all, to be honest. I mean, of course, I'm about the in-game money. Look, no one does it better than us, okay? We make trillions on the exchange, flipping billions worth of Elysians. We've got the whole supply. You wouldn't believe it. Let's see. We've got 294 coins here. Million, of course. Charlie S says, out of curiosity, do you margin check Dragon Hunter Lances? Yes, I do. I was about to do them right now, but I'm actually going to do the Dragon Claws instead. See if we can get something good going on these. They tend to flip quite slowly, so I want to see if we can get a few of these going. And we'll list a few of those back to back on here. There we go. Very, very nice. Also, we do have another slot for the Spectral, so we'll see if we can actually get one off. Super massive profits overnight. Do you believe in bot dumps overnight, says Godzerker. Okay, here's the thing. Let me, this is going to be some 200 IQ analysis, okay? The concept of bot dumping is not a real thing. Okay, it is a thing where there is less demand, but it's not because of bots destroying the Grand Exchange and no one buying the supplies. That doesn't happen. There are situations where bots will dump an item, but that could happen at literally any time during the day. The reason why overnight during less played hours items go so low is because no one's demanding the items, right? And there's not a lot of demand, and on top of that, there's not a lot of supply. So margins, they get really, really wide because there's not a lot of trades happening. Or there are trades, but not as much as would normally happen during like a peak time, right? So that's why you see massive price swings on these items, because someone will be like, hey, let me buy 1,000 Chinchampas for 1K each. And then the person selling them is like, well, I only want to sell them at 10,050 each. And there's not enough trades going on. So no one's really trading between that range. It's a little bit hard to explain, but the only reason that these items come down so much in price is not because of bots necessarily. It's because there's just not a lot of supply and demand in the game. There's not a lot of trades going on. The volume is a lot lower. Hopefully that makes sense. And I do need to go ahead and check these chest plates here. Okay. There, of course, bot dumping is for sure a thing, but it doesn't only happen overnight. And we've got those Armadyl God Swords on there. Let's do the Bandos God Sword next. Wait, I think we already did that. Let's check the Necklace of Anguish again, actually. This thing had an absolutely horrible margin at the start, but we might be lucky on it now. And we did get a Spectral off, so that margin is actually holding extremely well. We can only do 6 of these since we did margin check it twice. We do need to adjust these, though. And we'll list a few of those. Let them do their thing. We still have 55 mil in the stack. We can do, I guess, Ranar with it. And again, no luck on the Inquisitor helmet so far. I think we're going to give that thing like a 500k bump upwards in direction. I don't love that margin on the Ranars, gotta be honest. Oh no, why does this always happen to me? Why does this always happen? Instant bought the helmet. Good to know the margin on it, though. Okay. That's fine. We're still going to be, like, break even on that, for the most part. We're going to cycle it back for about the same, as we bought it. Hopefully, of course, fingers crossed. But the thing that sucks about that is now we just have 154 mil lock, or 151 mil locked up in the stack, which is not great. Real Big Mo says, how long have you been streaming for? how long today or how long in general? How long today? We've been live for about an hour. In general, I've been streaming for about 3 years. We've been making content on YouTube for about 4. And we also have 4 mil in profit so far, guys. Super, super good session so far. Clearing the 4 mil profit at the hour mark. Absolutely stunning. We got these ancestral row bottoms off. I do want to cycle back into them, but the problem with that is actually that we're not making a ton of money on them. I mean, we're making like a fair bit, but we weren't able to buy at the low price the second time around, I don't think, very easily. So, I guess we'll go back for it, but it's not something that I'm crazy about doing. We'll do another 3. We also have 55 mil still in the stack. I would like to put that into Dragon Darts, possibly. If the margin looks good, we'll cycle it in on both accounts. Your YouTube channel link below doesn't work. Thank you, Real Big Mo. I will go ahead and fix that up. But we have the same name on YouTube and Twitch, so I do apologize for that. You can join us on Discord as well if you are interested. I don't know if you're a flipper or a moneymaker, Real Big Mo, but if you are, we can definitely give you some flipping tips, tricks, and strategies to help you make more profit per hour. I mean, that's what our community, that's what we're all about, and we have a bunch of good players in our Discord group as well that can give you a hand if you need it, regardless of if you're a beginner or an experienced player. 4 mil an hour chillin'. Can't complain about that. Absolutely, Thomas. Woo! It's so easy. It's so easy, man. Nexus XT says, how long is this session? We just passed the hour mark, currently averaging about 4.3 mil an hour. Maybe we'll run it for another hour or so, but we are looking a little bit stale on some of these items, guys. Also, we're not having a lot of luck getting another Spectral in, unfortunately. 3,180. And we did get another row bottom, which is a plus. I didn't think we were going to get that, so. Super, super good session so far. And we did finish up on the Amethyst Crystal. That took 26 minutes to buy. I should have been a little more on top of that. But we will turn that around. Should sell pretty easily. We're also going to turn around these seeds as well. We have the Snapdragons and the Ranars. Although it looks like Snapdragon's probably going to net us a little bit more GP. And I think the Diamond Dragon Bolts E have been sitting for a little bit long as well. We still are around the margin on those, but and the issue we're having with those is we can't finish. Oh, we're actually selling them. I thought we were buying them still. We're going to give that a little bit of a knock downwards. Should be okay, though. And we got the Bandos chest plates off. Really nice. Let's do the... I think we did the Ancestral hats on the main, right? So we might as well do that on the alt account. Okay. Wait, what was that? I missed it. Oh, man. There's all my margins. Please don't use them. Okay, let's go ahead and list these Ancestral hats as well down here. We also have still 89 mil over here, so let's do the Dragon Pickaxe. I think might be a good one. It's weird because the Dragon Pickaxe has been coming down in price significantly recently, and I'm not exactly sure why. I thought if anything, more bots would bring more demand for the pickaxes, but I guess that's actually not the case. This has caused the margins to stretch on the Dragon Pickaxes, and has actually made it a very viable flip. We'll probably do that on both accounts, actually. And we'll list those, let them do their thing. We got the Armadillo helmets off as well. Let's go ahead and do 50. We still have 55 mil. We've had like 55 mil 20 times throughout this live stream, just in our inventory. We need to go ahead and do that. 55 mil. Let's try to do something relatively easy. Actually, let's do the mana raise instead. That'll be good. It's just like a little bit better of a flip than the Sharks. They tend to have a little bit better of a margin most of the time. All right, there we go. I can never be satisfied with the webcam. I always adjust it. Some nerd over on YouTube, that's his name, okay? I'm not just saying that. Says, we can see your alts buy and sell prices. You shouldn't be able to. I think I have them covered. Let's do... yeah, that's good. Also, the spectrals are not buying, which is a little bit of a shame. I thought we were right on margin for those, but... it's all good. It happens. We'll just bump those up a little bit, see if we can get any action on those. Welcome, everybody, to the stream today. I hope you are enjoying it. Be sure to drop a like if you are. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. I'm always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys to enjoy, so I hope you are enjoying it. Be sure to check us out over on Twitch as well now. We do have a Twitch account, and we're streaming to both Twitch and YouTube as we speak, so we would love you to check out both of them. But I think most of the content lives on YouTube, so if you want to see the flipping guides, you're going to have to go to YouTube for those. Margins have been pretty good tonight. Like, I really can't complain about it. Super simple flip so far, guys. It's actually been really, you know, it has been a little bit crazy of a flipping session so far, but at the same time, we've actually made a lot of money. I mean, we haven't really struggled too much, I would say. Typically, we are struggling on the Inquisitor helmet a little bit, but we should be able to get that off, and then we'll be able to flip it for, hopefully, a profit. We have been sitting on that for like 8 minutes or so, so I think it should sell within the next probably 5 minutes or so. If it doesn't, we might need to check it, but it should be okay. It's already pretty cheap to begin with, so I would be surprised if we couldn't get it off. We did get the battle staffs as well. We're going to turn the... I think the mana race going. We might as well cycle into another limit on those, and that way we have a little bit more buying power on that margin itself. We'll do a few of those. And we still have 28 mil. I've got a good one. We'll do the Blighteds as well. You can see it? Okay, got it. Let me check it out. Oh yeah, you can. I should probably cover that. And we got another Spectral, which is great. The margin on that Spectral has been really solid. One, 2, 6, 9 each exposed. I'm exposed, boys. Don't take my margins, please. Not a lot of luck on these Dragon Claws, unfortunately. Which is a little bit of a shame. It's been a pretty hard time flipping these. Even recently, I would say, I've had a lot of trouble flipping the Dragon Claws. I don't know if it's some event going on or something specific, but it shouldn't be any more difficult than it typically is. So, anyway. Sitting back, kicking back on this lovely, lovely flipping session. Do you guys ever get tired of me just flipping all the time? I think we might run a little bit of Vorkath on Sunday. We'll have to see. I think Sunday is like the day for the PVM. If we feel like streaming, I guess. Typically, I use Sundays to record videos, but we've actually got a few videos in the pipeline already, so we haven't had any difficulty with that. Flipping is life, says Chris Hall. Absolutely, man. Dude, you have zero idea of how many hours I've spent, excuse me, bank standing at the exchange. Like, it has to be thousands. It has to be thousands. Mass Corp would be interesting. We tried to go Mass Corp one time, but there wasn't enough people that could go. Like, no one wanted to go. Like, I geared up and everything, and I'm like, hey, let's go to Corp, and like, we had no one participate. Jez SYK says, yo, I just joined over on Twitch. Is that 4.6 bill in profit? Currently today, during our flipping session, we are 4.6 million in profit. What are we, about an hour and 10 minutes in? But thank you for joining, Jez. Good to see you. We have a Twitch stream and a YouTube stream, so that's why I announce where people are tuning in from. But thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this session. And overall, though, through flipping, I think we've made... I don't know. It has to be like over 2 billion, I would think, over the years. 2-3 billion, I would say. I've been making flipping content on YouTube for about 4 years now, so I would hope we made about that much. Cheers, makes sense. I thought you were reading imaginary comments. Yeah, you probably hop into the stream, you're like, 6 viewers, like, what is this guy doing? He's not fake comments, he's got them up on his screen. Dude, oh my, can you imagine? What if someone wrote, like, a whole dialogue of fake comments to try to stay engaged? I mean, I'm sure it's happened. It's not a bad strategy. It's just kind of, would be weird if you discovered it. No luck on the pickaxe. I think we got checked on those. Maybe we should put a cover on the bottom here. Let me figure that out really quick, actually. I hate doing this during the stream. It's my least favorite thing to do. Give me 1 second. Hopefully you guys are doing well on this lovely Friday evening. I know I am. Friday is my favorite day to tear up the exchange, I have to be honest. Saturday is like... usually our Saturday streams are like pretty chill for the most part. I mean, of course we make some good profit. I mean, come on. Every time you're tuning into Scapenomics, you're making some good profit, okay? Or at least you're seeing some great profit. Maybe you're not making some, but if you do tune in to the Discord group and the YouTube channel, I can for sure guide you on how to make more GP flipping in old school RuneScape. So that's kind of our goal behind the channel, is teach as many players as we can to flip in old school RuneScape and make money using the exchange. We're super passionate about flipping and money making here, leveraging the exchange and using your own cash stack. Did you know, by the way, okay, did you know that flipping is actually one of the healthiest money makers for the game's economy, right? Because you're buying and selling items back and forth. You're making, first of all, you're making those margins very stable. You're providing a time premium to players who don't want to spend time buying these items for a lower price. And on top of that, you are removing absolutely zero GP from the game, but you are making money. And you might ask, Scapenomics, how is that actually the case? Well, you're only taking money that other players have, right? By buying and selling higher than the GP, you're not generating any GP, so you're not inflating the economy. It's actually big brain, boys. Okay? If you're an avid flipper on the exchange, you are a better member to society as far as Gillenor goes. Stimulating the economy, says Chris Hall over on YouTube. Absolutely, man. We keep your skilling cheap. We don't keep it cheap, but we keep, if you want to buy that supply, hey, we've got it for you. Brandon Chan asking over on YouTube, what margin is your lowest for a high volume flip? Personally, now I won't take them less than a 3 GP margin is probably not worth your time. But I would take a 2 GP margin on Zolver scales. It really depends on the limit. Same with Blood Runes. And the reason that is because a 2 GP margin on Zolver scales is still a 60k flip, and that's really not that bad. Same with the Blood Runes. 2 GP on Blood Runes is still a 50k flip, and that's still a lot of profit. We did get these Spectral Shields, though. Let's turn around and sell those. And we'll list those. Let them do their thing. Sell off, please. Give me that sweet, sweet GP. Jez says, free to play pleb here, so I'm living vicariously through members' content. Dude, trust me, you'll join us in members one day, whether it's through actually paying for the game, which typically we do actually recommend people do, just because getting that starting GP is a big pain in the butt. And trust me, we know that. When I say we, I mean like my community, my channel, my whole entire, you know, my shtick, I guess. Now, we did get the Great Helm off, and I don't want to sit on this for too long, but I do think we can get a pretty good listing here. We should be able to clear, potentially, we might be able to clear, I would say, 2 mil on this thing overall, including the margin check by the end of the stream. We have to get lucky, but it's possible. Hey, we tell them it's cheap. That's what matters. Exactly, man. Jez says, I have one over on Twitch, by the way. One of our few Twitch viewers. If anyone else is on Twitch, let me know. I actually can't see the Twitch view count, so I don't know if it's popping over there or if it's silent, so I do apologize. Jez says, I have 1 week with Prime, but had an exam in uni, so I wasted that opportunity. LOL. I mean, listen, you gotta take real life first. We get that. But the nice thing about flipping, and the reason why I recommend it to so many players, is because, one, it's one of the only moneymakers that scales with your cash stack in-game. I mean, of course, as you scale up in-game, you get, you know, access to better gear, which helps you out slightly. But that being said, it scales with your cash stack. You can do it while AFKing. It's by far the most AFK moneymaker. You don't even have to log into the game to make money flipping, which is another reason I love it. People think it's really hard to actually learn how to flip in old school RuneScape, but it is extremely easy, and I'm telling you, tons of people on my Discord can vouch for it. It's actually very, very easy to do. Hulls dropping a follow over on Twitch. Thank you, Hulls. Do appreciate that, and thank you for joining us today. Demand says, is that a 152 million Inquisitor helmet? That boss has been camped out. Yes, it has. And Inquisitor does look like it might potentially even trend lower, Demand, which is, I guess, you could say that's some low demand on the item. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Chris Hall says, Hulls is me. Oh, really? I couldn't tell. HC Bakeman going and following the stream on Twitch as well. Thank you, HC. We do appreciate it. And we let's collect those mana rays as well. That seems to be working out quite well for us. Oh, I didn't mean to cancel that, but that's fine, actually. Sitting back, kicking back, flipping on the exchange. We're buying, we're selling. And then profits, and then ching, you buy a bond, and then you do the same thing for 14 days straight. That's my life. Yo, okay, by the way, okay, if you can, please tune into tomorrow's stream, okay? Tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be flipping on 5 accounts at once, okay? And it cost me like 25 mil to bond all these accounts, all right? So we need to see some big numbers there. Not even that necessarily. I don't actually care too much about that. But it is going to be a very, very fun stream. So I'd honestly hate if you missed it, because it's going to be very interactive. It's going to be a great time all around. And we would just love to have you there, honestly. Like, feel free to ask any questions on that stream, or and be sure to haggle me as well, for sure. Be sure to BM me on that stream, okay? Because it's going to be a crazy stream. It's going to be a tough stream. I don't think I've ever flipped on that many accounts before, so. I don't remember if we flipped these or not. I don't think we did. Ooh. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay, good. HC Bakeman says, I need to learn to flip my cash stack into more cash stacks. Absolutely, man. Obviously, the goal here on the channel is max cash. And the nice thing is, with my community built up and things, we do have access to max stack or max cash now. I basically have access to tens of billions if I would like it. And that way, sometimes I ask for loans. That way I can actually invest in things and flip them. And then, of course, give the profit back. But don't worry. No one needs to give me loans. I have plenty of people that I've known on Discord for a bit longer who are happy to do that for me. So definitely don't feel obligated in any means. What are the odds you'll sell or buy from yourself at least once, says Chris? Yo, I will bet you 1 million GP that it won't happen. You want to take that? Actually, no. But, okay, if I do, I'll give you 1 mil, Chris. How about that, man? Because, like, I know that you're still building up that cash stack, and I don't want to deter you too much if you lose. Let's do, okay. Not as good of a profit on the Spectrals as I would have liked at this point in time, but I do have pretty high confidence that that actually will sell. 156 mil on the alt. Let's do the Dragonfire Shield. And we'll sell that back. It's a deal, Lamau. Sounds good. I mean, it'll probably happen, let's be honest. 127 million. I can't really decide. We'll do the dragon. I don't know what to do, actually. Try the black dragon leather. We still have 53 mil on the main as well that we have to put into a flip. That's a pretty good margin. And we'll list that, let it do its thing. We still have 90 mil sitting there, but we're going to keep that for now. We have 53 mil on the main, like I said before. Let's try something a little bit more simple here. Let's just try to secure some quick, easy profits here. We're going to do the sharks. I'm nervous we're going to have trouble selling these Dragon Claws. Look how quick they're coming in. I do imagine we're going to have a tough time. 200k margin on the Kodais right now. Ooh, might have to take a look into that. Thank you, Charlie. Appreciate it. And we got the Spectrals done. We're going to take a guess at where that Kodai is. I don't want to margin check it. Should be about right. We're going to cut back on the claws as well. $582.15. Very nice. Tons of messages in the live chat. Here we go. Bernard says, I try daily with 10 mil. Sometimes I make 500k, sometimes almost a mil, but it's not huge and it takes a day sometimes. Flipping with here's the thing. Flipping with 10 mil is not going to be like crazy profits immediately. Trust me, man. Flipping with 10 mil, especially if you're new to flipping, is not going to be like, ooh, I'm making crazy money. It's going to take a little bit of time to get really good at it, right? And I feel like a lot of people that have been through it, they kind of understand that. So the second time that they go and flip a bunch of money, they're not as like, oh, I'm not making any profit. In the beginning, it's going to take a little bit of effort to make profit, for sure. I mean, flipping with 10 mil is a lot harder than flipping with, you know, 100 mil, 200 mil, 500 mil. Absolutely. It's a very difficult situation. But that being said, it's also the best place to build your flipping knowledge and that foundation for yourself, right? If you're flipping with that, I would say, what was I saying? Like 500, or like if you're flipping with that 10 mil stack, you're really going to learn first of all, how flipping works. You're going to learn high volumes first, and then you're going to start scaling up from there. And trust me, it snowballs into a massive cash stack. If you keep it up and keep the effort going, you're going to make so much money. I promise. Just follow the Discord, follow the channel, check everything out, ask me questions live. That's why we have these live streams, is to get those questions cleared up for you. And yeah, hopefully you're enjoying the stream, and hopefully we can help you out, Bernard. Read my message, please. Thank you. World, I'll read it after the stream, man. No problem, Bernard. No problem, man. 10 mil is tough. I'm in the same boat. But look at Chris. Chris is making amazing progress. If you go check out the Discord, you can see that Chris is actually improving his flipping, and he's making a lot more than he was even, you know, 3 days ago. So shout out to you, Chris. Let's see. We're going to try the Ring of... I don't know if we checked the Suffering or not. I don't remember. Yeah, we did. Okay, we'll stay away from that. I like flipping, like the challenge of flipping with the smaller cash stack, because once you get a lot of money, you honestly kind of forget how to flip smaller cash stacks, and that's why the 10 to 100 mil series that I've been doing has been really, really good for me. I mean, it's really helped me out in like figuring out, okay, this is what you flip with lower cash stacks, this is the best way to do it. It's kind of like a refresher for me. I think I have decent knowledge of like how to flip any amount of cash in old school RuneScape. I'm getting to the point where I really am starting to flip higher volume, or not higher volume, higher margin items. Like, I'm cycling in on Inquisitor constantly these days, and, you know, we're walking away with like 10 mil sessions sometimes, which is really, really good performance, I would say. If you can flip for 10 mil and walk away with that, like, that's incredible. Taylor Concannon says, I'm here today. Sorry, I missed a few. Not a problem, Tyler. Or, not Tyler. Taylor, thank you. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by today. Drop a like if you are enjoying. We're at 29 likes. Can we get it to 30 likes? I believe in you guys. 5.2 million profit so far. Good session. We did finish up on those Armadillo chest plates as well. Should we cycle into the Sanguesti? That is the question at hand. I'm actually not as nervous to flip the Sang now, because it did recently hit a price bottom of around 107 mil, if I remember correctly. So it did rebound a little bit off the... Holy! It's gonna be another one of those streams, man. It's gonna be another one of those freaking streams, dude. Holy moly, we're riding the cowboy on this one. Woo! Okay. Clears the 5 mil profit, throws it all back. Ramo, OSRS popping in. He says, "Good day, big fella." Good to see you, Ramo. Coming in from our Australian crew. Do appreciate that. What time is it over there? Probably morning, right? It's like morning, but it's like Sunday. Maybe it's not. Don't ask me, man. You're talking to the worst geographically intelligent guy in the entire planet. I don't even know what Gillinor looks like, man. And then you have Stoof competing in Discord, who can hit 100 mil an hour average profit. He can do a lot better than that, trust me. There's a lot of stuff that Stoof doesn't share that he will show me. And he is a very, very good moneymaker. And you know what? You want to know something cool? Stoof learned how to flip from me, and seeing what he's become is absolutely incredible. Like, I think he is the best mercher that I know, personally. We did clear up one of those Sangs. Absolutely incredible. I really hope we can flip this. But yeah, in 2018, I think Stu found my channel. He learned the basics from me, and he just exploded. He really knows what he's doing. I mean, I have the same knowledge as Stoof, but he has more experience. So he is like, he can handle situations. Like, I'm not gonna go too far into it, but there's certain situations that he'll flip that he knows how to profit from, where I would struggle trying to figure it out. But it's only at like really, really high cash stacks, like even more than I have. So like, you can ask him questions, of course, he'll help you out too. He's very knowledgeable. But I also could answer the same question, really. But it's always good to have two opinions as well. Don't bug him too much, okay? He gets a lot of DMs as is, man. 256. Let's do... Oh, what should we flip next, boys? We did get one of the ancestral rope tops. That's kind of cool. By the way, guys, be sure to join us in our clan chat as well. Scapenomics on RuneScape as well, if you want to join us. Let's give the alt account a little bit of love here, because it's been doing nothing. We did get the Ranars off, though, the seeds, so that's kind of nice. Clancy Rich says, so happy to be here. Let's learn, baby. Absolutely. We're going to take a stand-up break from the booth, the flipping booth. The profits today have been absolutely outstanding. We're currently looking at a 4.9 mil in profit as we speak here on the exchange today. We actually cleared a little bit over 5.2 before after losing a big margin on the Sanguesti staff. So we're going right back into it, trying to flip that margin. We already have bought one. We're going to see how we can do on this second half of the session. We're coming up on the last 30-minute stretch of the session. We have one ancestral rope top. We've got the brimstone rings selling. They've taken a while, and we hit that Sanguesti staff. Absolutely incredible margin on that right now. We got to go right back into the Sanguesti staff. You've never seen flips like this before. I'm telling you, if you're not tuned in, if you're not subscribed to Scapenomics, you are missing out on some of the greatest Grand Exchange profits in the history of the entire game. You've never seen merches like this before. We are the king of the exchange. We are the Grand Exchange Wolf. You've never seen it like this before. I am telling you right now that this is exclusive content. You have never seen a skill level so high. Stoof is nothing. He doesn't know what the heck he's doing. He is a bad mercher. I'm so much better than him. I'm the best moneymaker across the entirety of old school RuneScape. So you better drop a like for that. We are going ham in the profit today. Can we get a poggers in the chat? Can we get a poggers in the chat for that? Let's go. Enough said. I could be an esports commentator, man. You go, Nomics. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yo, someone clip that and DM it to Stoof right now. Okay? Listen. You can't compete. You just can't. You just can't. It's not even a question. You just can't. Impossible. You know we love to have a good time on these Friday streams. I'm happy it's the weekend. You guys for it. You know I'm hyped up on the Friday ones. I can't help it. I can't help it. Godzerker coming in with a great question. He says, is it better to have 2 accounts with 750 mil each or 3 with 500 mil each? Really great question. So personally, what I would recommend, I don't know. Godzerker, let me ask you this. How intensely will you be flipping? Because I'm someone who can't flip very intensely, apparently, because I keep waiting too long on items. But like, are you actively going to be flipping 3? I would say 3 is better if you're actively flipping, but I would personally recommend probably 2. 3 might be a lot of work. 2 is manageable. And with 2 accounts, 750 mil on each, you're going to be able to do a lot of work. Also, you only have to pay for 2 bonds, which is good too. Sean Alvarado says, best items to flip with a 13 mil cash deck. We also have George What Up saying, love from Malta. Dude, that's crazy. Malta? We have people tuning in from Malta? Are you kidding me? Absolute PogChamp. Sean Alvarado, I'm about to list off 100 items for you to flip with a 13 mil cash deck, so you get ready. With a 13 mil cash deck, you're going to want to go ahead and flip high volume items primarily. And when I say high volume items, you're going to want to flip things like law runes, death runes, nature runes, air orbs, battle stabs, sharks, manta rays, monkfish, magic logs, U longbows, magic longbows, Sardome and God swords will be good too, even though that's a little bit not high volume. But you can still probably do them. Dragon arrows, house teleport tabs, Varrock tabs, Falador tabs. That should be a good list to start you out. We also have a public flipping list in our Discord group as well. Link in the description below to that, guys, if you want to check that out. It's a complete flipping list that we have that we built quite some time ago that you can use completely for free. It's in our Discord group, so take advantage of that. It's really good if you're starting out and you just need some items. That's for sure. Still no luck on the Inquisitor helmet yet. I'm a little bit surprised on that, honestly. We're going to sell the one that we do have, the Ancestral Top at least. Can we get a quick sale on that? Nope. That's not the item. And let me get a few more of those listed onto the exchange, guys. 5.4 mil in profit. Woo! Woo! Absolutely incredible. Godzerker over on YouTube says, thanks for answering. My third account is about to run out of the bond. I will try it with 2 accounts with 750 mil in the stack. Thank you. No problem, man. Good luck on that. Sean Alvarado says, I'm joining it. Incredible. By the way, guys, where from the world are you tuning in from today? Currently, we're coming at you live from the entire United States of America, so I hope you are enjoying it. I hate to say it, but I think we got the best flippers over in the United States, so don't even try to compete with us, okay? Actually, who knows? That'd be like impossible to prove. That'd be like, how do you even prove that? How would you go about proving that? You'd have to hold a massive, massive flipping competition. Also, guys, I have a really fun idea, and I want to, actually, I'm not going to share it. I think we're going to hold off on it. Although, dude, I have some crazy announcements coming to the channel soon. I hope you guys are excited. You know, we're not a huge channel, but we're a strong channel. We've got a strong community going, and I just have so many great ideas for content, for community events, and it's like too many ideas. I can't execute them all, so be sure to join us on Discord if you want to stay tuned to that. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream today. Leave a like if you are. Guys, there's so much stuff coming to the channel. You can't even believe it, man. From the UK, but I live in Malta, says George. That's cool, man. Quebec, Finland, Netherlands. Dude, we have so many Netherlands viewers. Shout out to the Netherlands, man. Texas, a Flip Olympics. It's basically going to be the Flip Olympics, man. More to come on it soon, but it's not necessarily going to be a competition. I kind of want to leak it, but I don't want my idea to be stolen, so I'm going to hold on to it. It's going to be amazing, though. It's like literally going to be like such a fun experience. Like, I can't wait to hold the event with you guys. Like, it's going to be incredible. It probably won't be till 2021, though. Like, I hate to say it. Like, there's, like, Milka over on YouTube saying he's from Finland. Amazing to see. Like, I wish I could show you guys more of that stuff or, like, reveal more about it. But I really don't. Like, it's going to be way more special if I don't. So, we have DKDD320 over on Twitch. He says, hi, good to see you, DK. Thank you for stopping by today. Be sure to give us a follow. What is it? How do you do follow? What's the, a follow, I guess, over on Twitch. Thank you for tuning in. Do appreciate it. Now we're going to collect those blighted superstores as well. Simple profit there. World of RS says, have you had those Corona moments, over on YouTube, by the way, where you thought you messed up, but in reality, nothing really happened and you're still fine? If so, describe it. I did have a Corona scare, but I didn't get Corona. I guess that would be the closest to that question, I guess. If you're not first, you're last, says Stoof, or don't let, if you're not first, you're last, just saying don't let Stoof or World join. Seth, for my idea, you're going to want them to join. Trust me, man. Trust me. You're not going to be able to guess the idea, I guarantee. If someone can guess like what the event is, then I will reveal it, but I don't think you're going to get it. We have DK dropping a follow over on Twitch. Thank you, DK. I do appreciate that. The widgets are currently broken, so you're not going to get an announcement on screen, but I will give you a special announcement here on the stream. So thank you for following, man. Do appreciate it. Be sure to check us out on Discord as well in the description, and check us out on YouTube, Scapenomics, where we make tons of flipping and money-making content. Oh, yeah. Do you guys see that? I just, like, licked the microphone, dude. I want to watch that on the replay. Hold on. How stupid was that? Oh, man. Too funny. Oh, we gotta knock this, this Ancestral top down, possibly. We'll keep a close eye on it for now. Is it a flipping podcast? No, it's not a flipping podcast. It's going to be way more interactive than that. It's going to be like, sort of like how we're doing the 5-account flipping stream. It's going to be sort of like that, where it's like a community kind of thing, in a sense. The community is going to be way more involved with that event, though. Oh my god. Ah! My roommate set off the fire alarm cooking. I was just being dramatic. Could you guys hear it? Or was it, did it not even, could you not even hear it? Don't worry, we're safe. There's no fire. There's no fire. Don't worry. What happened there? Did you hear the fire alarm or no? You prioritize a smoke alarm over flipping? Blasphemy. Yo, that'd be dead. What if I just didn't do anything? I just muted and kept flipping. We have Clancy Rich guessing a team flipping Olympics max profit out of the teams of 3 or 4. Dude, that would be cool, but here's the problem with holding competitive flipping competitions is you can technically rig flipping to where you trade an item to an alt account and it looks like it's a really good margin, but you can't really, it's hard to keep integrity behind flipping competitions. The only way you can do it is if you watch everybody do the flipping at once, which is a little bit tough, but I would love to do that, but I think we need to grow a little bit more to where we have a flipping competition where we have enough people willing to stream their screens, and then we hold a competition for like 100 mil, right? And we give everyone 100 mil to start, and whoever wins gets another 100 mil. That would be cool. That would be like a really, really cool event because we could watch everyone flip at the same time. Obviously, we'd have to cover their margins and things like that, but I could commentate over it. It would be like an esports event. It would be really cool. But that's not the event. It's Talks on YouTube says, Drama Queen, LOL, your reaction made me scared. Yeah, I like to play it up a little bit. Come on. Super fair point. Keep that in the notes, says Clancy. Absolutely, man. That would be a super cool competition. Like, imagine me just, like, doing an esports commentary on, like, a 10-person flipping competition. That would be insanely fun. Do you think we can do that? We'd have to have enough people who are willing to stream it and would be willing to be on stream. You know, their voices don't have to be on stream, right? But just their flipping in general would have to be on stream. But, oh, man, that would be a fun event, dude. Wow. That's actually a really good idea. Keep that in the books, boys. Don't let me forget about it. We need to get some of these tops off here. We'll list those back onto the exchange. We haven't gotten another Sanguesti battle staff yet. Sanguesti staff, geez. But we are going to try to get another one. At least we flipped one, so we actually paid for the margin check on it, which is honestly all you can ask for, really. Escapenomics versus Stoof, the new Rarg versus Link. You know, if it's a smaller cash stack, I actually have a pretty good chance, I would say. But if it's anything clearing a bill, Stoof probably gets it. We could screen share with you on Discord and you could stream all of us. That's what I would do, Chris. And then I would do like, you know, during the competition, I would zoom into certain people and I'd be like, yo, blah, blah, blah is flipping XYZ. And we talk a little bit about what their strategy looks like and things like that. But I would like it to be a bigger competition, right? Like if we could get 10 people that would be willing to do that, it would make for a really, really fun event. So let's keep that in mind for 2021, dude. That'd be insane. That would be like, it's like our own little like flipping esports, man. Sign me up, but I'm gonna be mute only gonna hear clicking. Yeah, we wouldn't have anyone on audio. Maybe I team up with another RuneScape creator and we could do a dual commentary on top of it. But that's just maybe something we'll keep in mind. But it would be a complete event where I'd broadcast the whole thing. We'd see people flipping. We'd probably do like 3 hours of flipping, and we'd commentate over the entire thing. And then the winner would win a large amount of money. OSRS, I read his name backwards. Snack Food OSRS popping in. He says, brand new whip, got no keys. I was going to say like the second verse of it, but it gets a little bit vulgar. Good to see you, Snack. Thanks for stopping by today. We also have the Twitch stream up as well, guys. If you do prefer watching over on Twitch, we are now streaming to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So people who want to go tune in on Twitch are allowed to. We have 2 viewers over there right now. If you're on Twitch, shout out. And if you're not, then you're on YouTube. So YouTube gang, where you at? Have the winner get all the profits of the prize pool. That's actually a good idea. Yeah, but we'd have to monitor the whole competition, because if we didn't do that, then, you know, obviously it would get a little bit corrupt. Especially when you put a lot of money on the line. Hey, Snack Food, dropping the follow over on Twitch. We do appreciate that, Snack Food. Let's try to get some more flips going, man. We're just kind of sitting here doing nothing, so we might as well try to get a few going. I don't think we flipped the Amulets of Torture on the alt account, so we'll have to take a look at that. And, of course, the alt decides to go for a little bit of a sprint. We'll pull him back to the exchange there. Let's go ahead and list a few of these Amulets of Torture. Not as, like, a very good margin compared to what we got earlier on those, but you know what? We'll take it anyway. Let me think of some other stuff that we can actually go ahead and flip here. I'm kind of running out of ideas, I gotta be honest. We'll cycle into some higher volume stuff, and that way we can net at least a little bit more profit. Try to get that profit per hour up slightly before the end of the stream. And we'll list that, let it do its thing. Let's also get, I would like something that's a little bit more sizable to go ahead and flip, but I haven't really decided what I would like to do. Try maybe the Toxic Staff. We'll also give the Blowpipes a run too. We'll see if we can get at least a decent margin on those. I have been clearing about 40k on the Blowpipes today, so we might get lucky on it. Let's go ahead and list a few of those Toxic Staffs. Not really a good margin on those either, unfortunately. But don't worry, there is plenty and plenty of items that we can check out and go ahead and give a shot. Nuclear Toker says, I'll be on both YouTube and here. Thank you so much, Nuclear Toker. Do appreciate it, man. Yeah, we're going to try to grow that Twitch channel a little bit. Obviously, we have no followers over there right now, but don't worry. Over time, we're going to bring that up, guys. I would like to build out the Twitch presence a little bit, because here's the thing with Twitch is I would like to use Twitch not only as a RuneScape broadcasting platform, but if I feel like streaming any other game, then we'll do it over on Twitch. So if you guys have any interest in checking that out, you know, I'm not sure many of you will, but if you do, for any reason, go check out the Twitch channel. It'll be, you know, other, like, challenges in games too, right? It's not going to be, like, some boring, you know, RuneScape fletching content. I like how I say it's not going to be some boring content when literally all I do is buy and sell items back and forth. Maybe the most boring content that could be, you know, possible in old school RuneScape. Anyway. You know, it would be boring, but we're making millions, man. See, to me, it's not boring. To most people, it's really boring. I'm glad you guys don't find it boring. Thank you for stopping by today. Drop a like if you are enjoying. And thanks for putting up with me today. I know I've been a little bit crazy, a little bit off the walls. I was absolutely exhausted today, man. You know, I think I have some, like, fatigue problems. Finally, we got the Brimstone ring sold off. That took way too long, man. And still no Inquisitor helmet. A little bit of a shame there. Let's knock those Kodai wands up as well. We didn't pay a margin check on those, which is absolutely incredible. Shout out to... who gave us that margin? I forget. Sorry. Shout out to you, though. Flipping is the only reason I still play old school RuneScape, says Kappa over on YouTube. We also have Nuclear saying, get ideas for Twitch also pulls in sponsorships very well. Yeah, it does. And thank you for the follow, Nuclear, as well over on Twitch. And, you know, it's not really about the money, honestly. Like, I know you guys are always like, try to get sponsors, try to do X, Y, Z. It's not really about the money for me. I'm just in it for fun and showing you guys, like, what flipping is actually like. You know, I do, of course, appreciate all the donations and stuff like that, but it's completely not necessary. SBladeZZ says, how much is your total cash stack? Currently, we're about 1.6 bill, I think. Dude, we're coming in quick on that max cash, man. Recently, I've just been having crazy gains. I've also got a massive investment going on right now behind the scenes. We're going to have a video out on that as well, walking through the entire investing process. So I hope you guys look forward to that one. You guys always want me to do these like longer term, oh God, not like this, boys. Not like this. I think I listed incorrectly. Oh wait, no I didn't. I'm good. But like, we might not be good. You know what I mean? We might be good, we might not. We should be able to sell those, no problem, but we'll have to see. Actually, these need to go down a little bit more. We did actually knock down the ancestral robe tops before to get them off, so I'm going to do the same thing this time around, because I probably set the margin a little bit lower, cycling back into that sell offer. Jonathan Smith says, I love you, my friend. Good to see you, Jonathan. Thank you for stopping by today. Be sure to drop a like if you are enjoying the live stream today, and let's make some bank. Chris Hall says, one of the finer things in life is watching the bar fill up. Absolutely, man. Thank you for all the support today. It's been a good stream. Good vibes, says Jonathan. Good vibes all around. We are streaming on both Twitch and YouTube now, guys, so if you do have a preferred platform to view the streams on, be sure to go to your preferred platform. We would love to have you there. Oh, Snack Food. Sorry, I missed your comment, man. Snack Food over on Twitch, he says, you missed my message on YouTube. I said, what is the strategy on flipping 2 accounts at once? Same types of items, one high volume, one low volume. It depends. Honestly, right now, we're not trying very hard. As you can see, a lot of our offers are kind of rotting in the exchange right now. But that being said, the strategy on flipping 2 accounts is sort of what you want to. It depends. If both accounts are sitting at the Grand Exchange flipping items, then the strategy that you kind of want to take is to share the margins across both accounts. That's primarily what you want to do. That's like your first priority, is making sure if you find a margin on one that you're using it on both, right? Because then you only pay for one margin check, but you get twice the use out of it. So that in itself is efficient. On top of that, though, typically you're either going to. I personally don't split my cash stack 50-50 on my main and my alt account. I think it's just personal preference of mine, but if you have one account that has more than the other account, like for example, my alt account is primarily for sticking to like high volume stuff, and my main is obviously there to hit those bigger items. Like I gave my alt account 250 mil, I think, when the stream started, and then I gave, the rest was on my main, right? So we're over a bill on the main account, and pretty much what I do is I try to stick to high volume over on the alt account and then bigger items over on the main. And if I find a good margin, I share it across both accounts. Speaking of, someone was just talking about the crossbow over in our clan chat. If you want to join us in our clan chat, you can join us with the name Escapenomics, just like our YouTube and Twitch name. But since someone was talking about the crossbow, let's give it a run here. Looks like this thing is just skyrocketing back up in price. I have no idea why. Definitely some investors on that thing, man. See, this is where 2 accounts is really powerful, because now you have double the buying power on one item, and you know where the margin is. Really, really nice. And we didn't have to waste one of our, flips on that, like one of our 4-hour limits on that. So very nice. Let's go ahead and get back on those Sang staffs, man. And we'll list that. Let it do its thing. We got all the Black Dragon leather. We also have Mika with the subscription to the channel. Thank you, Mika. thank you for subscribing over on YouTube. We really do appreciate that. We have plenty of flipping guides, tips, tricks, strategies, and anything really that you would ever need money making related over on the YouTube channel. So we do appreciate you subscribing. Welcome to the flipping team, and I hope you're enjoying the stream. Drop a like if you are. We're almost at 40 likes. We're at 37 likes. Can we get it to the 40 like mark? We'll have to see. Also, those amulets of torture sold really quickly. Did I do something wrong? I don't think I did, but they did go really fast. 6.3 mil in profit, almost 2 hours into the stream. We got another 5 minutes on the clock, guys. Let's do... We need something quick, right? So we need to make some quick money. Oh, I got it. Zolver scales. How did we not do that yet? That should be able to clear us at least 60k. Let's not jinx it, but I'm hoping at least 60. It might clear us 90. Let's give it a look. We still have another slot open as well. We'll cycle in to... We did the battle staves already. Let's try prayer potions. You know, I do love flipping prayer potions and Saradomin brews as far as potions go. And the Blighted Super Restores are really good as well. But I haven't been flipping them a lot recently. For some reason, I haven't been on top of the potions. And I think the reason that really is I haven't found a good margin on them. It's as simple as that, man. If I don't find a good margin on an item for like 2 days, I usually let it sit for like... I don't know. I'll usually let it sit for like a few days before I go back in and check it again. But that's just me, honestly. Because items, they tend, if the margin's not good one day, they tend to be like bad margins for, I don't know, a few days. Maybe I'm just being dramatic. We'll go ahead and list the air orbs back as well. We did get one crossbow. I do expect it might have been a margin check on that, so we'll have to keep a close eye on it. Otherwise, I thought we would have had at least one more by now, considering we have it listed on 2 accounts. Someone making easy millions on that dragon or on the crossbow. It does happen, man. I wish Jagex would release a way to get 12 to 16 slots in the Grand Exchange. Trust me, they won't, Chris. Jagex does not like merchers. You'll come to find that. But the funny thing is, they don't like us, but we outsmart them on everything. So, it is what it is, man. Like, you'll see the people with, like, really big hashtags who have flipping experience. They're outsmarting Jagex every time. It's pretty funny. We're not going to talk too much about it, but... Cannonballs, also a good suggestion coming in from a God Zerker. That would be a good one. Running solid 6 mil the past 4 hours profit at the moment, says Mika. Mika, that's actually really good. How much money are you working with? Been watching your streams for a while now. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy them. You know, it's unfortunate that on the live streams now we do have to cover the margins. You know, we used to not cover them, and now it's sort of a shame that we do, but as long as we can still complete flips, like, I mean, can we really complain? We just cleared the 7 mil mark as well. Super nice, guys. What a stream today, man. Whew, it's been an awesome stream. Like, not only have profits been good, but it has just been insanely fun flipping today. I don't know what it is. Have these been sitting for an hour? Wait, I didn't even see that. Let's try to get that off, man. Why do you have to cover the margin? Says it's talks, because people will use my price listings and then I can't you know, I can't trade items. We used to not cover the margins like a long, like, not that long ago, actually. Like, it's a pretty recent change. I would say like 2 weeks ago we started covering margins or so, and we did like 180 live streams with margins available for people to see, but then we're kind of like, we had too many people start viewing the channel, and then people started taking advantage of the margins, which, I mean, you know, it sucks, but it's kind of a good problem to have. It means a lot of people are tuning in, a lot of people are picking up the flipping tips, tricks, and strategies that we've been preaching about for years. Mikey says, change name, working with like 130 mil cash stack. Good to see you, Mikey. Thank you for stopping by today. And 130 mil, that is a great amount. Oh, that's Mika, right? Yeah, same. Okay, word. Makes sense. Yeah, it's tox, man. It sucks. But if you do want to see flipping content where we're not covering margins, obviously you can check out our YouTube channel and our flipping guides. We also have an old series called Flipping with ZeroTube, which was our old name, and that's a pretty good series. But it's kind of old, so we might bring it back. That's just me flipping on the Grand Exchange very casually, sort of like we're doing now, but obviously more edited down, and I talk through my strategy a little bit more on that one without looking at chat and things. This is fun because it's interactive, right? And you guys can ask me questions live, and I can kind of rant about things, but if you want to see a series where I'm just casually flipping on the exchange, I mean, not casually, like I'm trying to make bank, but if you want to see like an uncut, basically, then we can definitely provide that. Chris Hull over on YouTube also became a member today, guys. Shout out to Chris. He says, Discord is great if you want margins. People regularly share successes. I made a ton from someone suggesting Colt today. Yeah, guys, if you haven't checked out the Discord group, it is an amazing place to not only learn flipping tips and strategies, but on top of that as well, it's a great place to learn or to find margins, right? A lot of people post their flips in there. We encourage people to. After they're done, of course, and people share margins all the time, so definitely check that out. Now, we have cleared a 7 mil profit, making us 3.7 mil an hour on this live stream, guys, but I do think we will be wrapping it up there today. I'm going to leave all the listings in besides some of this expensive stuff. Actually, we're going to cut back on most of it, I would say. Let's go ahead and grab a couple things here. Be sure to get any final questions you may have in as I go ahead and sell these last items. Definitely want to answer all your questions before I end the stream today. Be sure to tune in for tomorrow's live stream. We're going to do flipping on 5 accounts at once. It's going to be insane. I don't know how we're going to do it. I don't even know if my computer is going to be able to handle it. So, yeah. Just drop a like for that. We're at 37 likes. Can we get it to 40 likes by the end of the stream, guys? Would be incredible. If you haven't dropped a like yet and you have been enjoying the content, we really do appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get everything back on the exchange here, man. This might instant sell. Nope. Let's get these manta rays back on as well. I am absolutely starving right now. My roommate's cooking and it smells so good, man. Everything else should be good besides the crossbows here. How do you show the timers in the Grand Exchange? Says, I don't know how to say your name, but over on YouTube, Nasor, the timers come from a plugin called Flipping Utilities. I would definitely recommend checking it out, man. Okay, that's all good here. Everything is on a sell offer besides the Zolver scales right now, which are currently going for a 3 GP margin, by the way, if you wanted to hit that. Okay, there we go. All right, guys, I think we're going to wrap it up there today. Thank you guys for tuning into the live stream today, guys. Really do appreciate it. We also have Giraffa. He says, hey, this week I made 27 mil on the main and 315 mil account wide. Absolutely incredible. Guys, thank you for tuning in to the live stream today. Be sure to drop a like if you did enjoy it. It really does help me out a lot. We are streaming over on Twitch now as well, Twitch and YouTube. So if you have a preferred platform that you do like to catch the streams on, then you can pick that platform for sure. Also, on top of that, we do have a Discord group, link in the description below. And yeah, we just love to have you there as well. On top of that, though, apparently you can give a host to someone on Twitch now, but I only have one viewer on Twitch, so maybe that's not even worth it. But anyway, guys, hopefully you did enjoy the live stream today. Drop a like if you did, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the 12 mil, or not the 12 mil, the 5 account wide flipping live stream, guys. That's going to be a crazy one, so definitely tune into that. Join the Discord as well. We announce all of our live streams in there. Besides that, not too much to say. I hope you guys all have an awesome Friday. Be sure to flip. Be sure to spend time with family. But, you know, ignore your girlfriend, right? Because you need to make gains, okay? Thank you guys for tuning in today, and I'll see you all in the next one.